Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel Wake Up Bright, where I share all of the things that help me live each day a little brighter. I'm April Lauren and I'm on a journey to lose 200 pounds. I want to take you guys on a tour of our little home garage gym. Our garage gym, it's very hot, it's very humid, but having a home gym is so fun. It's really, I doubted it. I didn't think it was gonna be awesome, but I love it. And let's get into what we have here, why I think it's awesome, and if I think that you need a home gym in order to be successful on a weight loss journey. Let's get started. Okay, so we are just gonna dive right in to this tour. So I got our little free weights a long time ago. They don't have a brand on them, so I got them off Amazon, and I get some free weight stuff from like TJ Maxx or Walmart. You know what? No, I might have got those at Walmart. I got them at Walmart or on Amazon. Then we have our kettlebells. I got all these kettlebells right when we moved here. They're all cap kettlebells, and I got them at Academy. So we got 15s, 20s, and 25s. I wish we had 35s and maybe even like 45s, because my husband, I thought these would be heavy enough for him to do like some stuff with, and they're just not heavy enough. This little heavy basket right here has all kinds of accessory goodies. Let me pull you close. So these are actually Yenna's. I got these for Yenna. I have some as well. These are hers, and it's like part of her birthday presents for me. These are hers, and she just leaves them here. They are wrist wraps, and it just really helps. These were in my favorites video because they are amazing, which is why I got my workout buddy some. She actually was the one who recommended them to me. Like, she was talking about how she had some, but they were in Finland and she really liked them, and so I was like, oh well, that's a good gift idea. This is a band for warming up and stuff. I am definitely on the lookout for a plus size band. This Yenna can barely use this, and Yenna is not plus size, so I don't really understand the bands and why they're all so tiny. This right here is just a resistance band you can use on your ankles, and it's really awesome. I like it. I got it when I was doing a lot of physical therapy for my legs. These are just ankle weights. They're 3-pound ankle weights I got off Amazon. I use these for things like different types of leg workouts and stuff. I would never run in these. I think people might do that, but I got these for specific physical therapy exercises, and then also just to do some other stuff with at this point. So I still have them. These are great ankle straps. I have multiple because I always leave them at the gym. These are just some gloves to help with the hands. And then I have another one of the ankle straps. Wasn't kidding, but I have multiple. And I have some 5-pound dumbbells in here, and some 1-pound dumbbells in here. And that's everything in my little accessory. I don't even know what goes in here. Maybe the weights. Maybe the weights go in there. Anyway, this is everything in my little accessory goodie box. I think every gym needs some kind of whiteboard. Here I always put our workouts for the day. If we're tracking time or things like that, we'll put it on here. So next up, let's go look at our little, I guess we just looked at some free weights, but these are like some more free weights. You can squat or root. Let's go look at that. So I got this squat rack off Amazon. It is a 6-foot rack. I thought that that would be tall enough. It is not tall enough for Yenna or my husband. It's perfect for me. But like right now I'm touching, see if I can tilt y'all up. I'm touching the top of it and I'm only 5'2", so that's not ideal. One of my favorite accessories is just a barbell pad. When we very first started working out, I had to have it just to do any workouts with the bar, which is really sad. But very quickly I got a lot of strength back and I don't use it. I do use it when I'm lifting heavy though. I'm built a little funny and I have very inflexible shoulders, so it helps me in a few different ways, so I always use it. And I have short arms. I don't know if that has anything to do with why I feel like I need it, but I do feel like I need it, so I need it. I have this barbell. It is a Cap X barbell, and I got it in a set. So this is really awesome, the barbell. So all of the weights came together. I also have this Cap Strength bench. It was purchased separately, and the squat rack itself is also Cap. I got us this hex bar. This bar is for deadlifts. My advice for this, and the picture showed that it had the handles that came up and over. I definitely recommend getting that type and as opposed to this where it's flat, because if you just want to do the bar or you want to do a lighter weight, or when you go to put weights on, this sits against the floor and it's frustrating. Then I have just a little easy curl bar back there that we can put weights on. So I got the 2-inch on the end, so that way it takes the same weights as everything else. And then the stand right here, I bought from Academy Sports. It is also a Cap X stand. And then the whole weight set. So all of these weights was one set with the barbell. And it came with these really crappy, I don't even remember what these are called, but the little end cap things to keep the weights on. So I got these, and these are amazing. They just clip on. So even if you go to the gym, right now is a great time, I feel like, to have your own accessories. We don't have a cable machine, but and I also don't go to the gym and use a cable machine right now. If I start going to the gym, I'm totally gonna get the pull down rope. I'm gonna get all the accessories that I use and just take them with me to limit touching things other people are touching. And I'll also probably bring these with me. My gym bag's gonna be insane. All right, now that we know all about our little squatting area and our plate weights and the bars that we have, let's go on over to the cardio. So as far as cardio goes, I prefer Arc trainers. That's my cardio machine of choice, and I also really like a row machine. We don't have space, and I wanted something a little bit more practical, like space-wise, than an Arc trainer. And my orthopedic surgeon, when I had that knee surgery, recommended a bike. So we definitely needed a bike. And then treadmills are just good old fashioned and practical. So I do want, what is it called? A Concept 2 row / ski machine. I think it's a ski machine, but where you stand up and you pull down. So that's on my wish list, and then an Arc trainer is on my wish list. So if we end up at a place with a bigger like space for a home gym setup after here, then we might do that. So I love our treadmill. It's really, really awesome. I am over the weight limit still. I know I've talked to you guys about that before in like my Wise video. So I pretty much stayed off of it. I thought I ordered one that I was on the weight limit for, but instead I think I ordered one so that I would eventually be able to use it. So yes, I do still use this on occasion, but I did notice, especially when I got super serious about my walking a mile, that the belt started to shift left, and I don't want to ruin the treadmill. So I'm gonna wait until I get a little bit smaller to use this, and it's still summertime, so I just use outside. However, my husband uses this he uses it probably 4 or 5 times a week. So he comes out here and runs on it, and he walks on it at an incline, and it's a super awesome treadmill. Can't wait to get a little bit more weight off. Not a lot. I'm thinking maybe in 2 months or so I'll be able to rock and roll on it. Also with the treadmill, I keep our remotes on the side, and on this side I have our yoga mat cleaner, and then I have some antibacterial wipes to wipe everything down. So, and then I also clean out here as well. So fun stuff. Let's look at the bike. Now the bike, I do meet the weight limit for, and that's mostly why I choose it. Also, it is the best for my knee out of the exercises that I do. However, my ankle and my foot, so I had the damage down there, my ankle gets tweaky. I think it's because of the pedals and like locking my foot in at an angle that it doesn't like. So I'm not sure. I don't know if you guys have run into that, let me know down below. But yeah, I love this bike. It's a Schwinn. It bothers me that all of the equipment is not the same brand. I get OCD about weird things. Like, I don't really care what brand, but I would like for it to all be the same, and it's not. That bothers me. But what doesn't, the saving grace for it all is that it's all red and black, and that makes me so happy. So my husband is a huge Falcons fan, and I'm an Alabama fan. So red and black and white, those colors work for us, especially like sport-wise. So now that we know all about cardio, and I've showed you guys the TV and all the little things, let's look over here at my little, it's like a second place that I just have lots of accessories for that gym life. Alrighty, so on this little shelf right here and on these hooks, this hook, yeah, that was here when we got here. So, and then this little shelf right here I got at Costco. But I just thought it was a good place to hang yoga mats, our bands, and let me go over just all of the details and all the things that are over here. Alrighty guys, so here we have just bands. I love these bands. These bands right here, pretty much these long round bands. It does not matter really the brand. I mean, I guess it could matter. These three are all three different brands. I just got them on Amazon and they're fantastic. You do have to be careful with Amazon bands because I got these and I thought these were gonna be so amazing, and all of the bands together with the fancy little attachments, like these little hand attachments that it came with, all of these together are not as good as this one red band. So gotta be a little bit discerning, I guess, more so than I was. I got this is just paracord, I think is what it's called. Everything will be linked down below, but we use it for a boxing line. So boxing line workout are when you tie a line up and then you go, like the line's right here, and I want to go under the line and as close to it on my ear as I can. Well, maybe we'll do like fun little workout videos when we do like a boxing workout, or like in our last video that I posted where we did a workout together, we did a ballet bar type workout. So let me know in the comments down below if that's something you guys would be interested in. So the other thing I have are the jump ropes over here, and this one is an Everlast one. The Everlast one is crap. The Gold's Gym one is money. And are they the best jump ropes? No. If you are a jump rope connoisseur, will you love them? Probably not. But if you are like me and you just like to jump rope sometimes, which as I told you guys in the video I'll tag up here, I'm not currently actively regularly jumping rope. I'm not gonna rule out that I won't pick it up like in a week and do it one time, but as far as a regular reoccurring workout, like I'm too heavy. So, and that might just be in the mind of the beholder, but I don't want to get injured. I don't want to risk it, so I'm not. The next thing, just fell over, so I'll show you this. So it's just a little JBL speaker. We really like it. It gets the music going. I don't have it hooked up. That TV, the TV that we have is super awesome. Me and my husband got it at a Black Friday sale our very first year we were married. And it cost like, it was a Black Friday deal for like $200. So it's a 50-inch TV, but it's not like a smart TV or anything. So we have it hooked up to a Roku and it does the job. We enjoy it, and whenever the speaker's dead, we always listen to the music through the TV. So also sometimes I'll do instructional videos through that as well. This right here was an amazing purchase. I don't remember how much it was. It was super inexpensive. It was just a TJ Maxx find. So it's a little 10-pound ball full of sand, and it's really nice. I should really get some good yoga blocks at this point. When I first got them, these I got when I was in Utah, and I just left them in Utah. I just got my Utah office stuff not too long ago, but it's so sad. Anyway, I got these just to leave there so I didn't have to travel with stuff. And these I got when I was a lot more fit and I really didn't need much of a block. So these I got from Target. These I think I got from TJ Maxx. My yoga wheel I got from Amazon, and it is amazing. If you regularly do yoga, you probably already have one or have used one before, but I highly recommend a yoga wheel. This right here is a mat from TJ Maxx. It's like a suede-y, leathery one. This one, I have no idea where it comes from. My first yoga teacher ever, when I left Tuscaloosa, he gave it to me as a gift, and one of my coworkers gave me these straps, and I still use them. This mat's amazing. It has gotten so many uses over the years, and it's not worn down at all. So I don't know, it's amazing. I should send him a Facebook message and be like, hey, remember that mat you gave me? Do you even remember me? I do know he remembers me because he commented on I put the Obese to Beast live interview thing that I created on my Facebook, and he totally commented. So it made me really happy. It made me really, really happy to, his name's Terry. So Terry, if you're watching, hello. I loved your yoga class and studio. It was amazing. So down here, I just have a pillow. This is not a regular bolster, but that's what I use it as. Then I have this foam. I don't know what the technical term for this is. I'll put an overlay if I can find it, but it challenges your stability. So if you put like one foot on it and you're doing lunges or you're doing squats, whatever you're doing, it challenges and like makes you improve those stability muscles a little bit more. So I really enjoy it. This is just my husband's longboard. You guys can't even see it right now. Then down on the bottom I have a stepper. Right here, one of the worst purchases. See how lumpy it is? And it was not the cheapest ball, I don't think. So we got it from the Army Exchange online, and it did not keep its shape at all. So if y'all have a solution for that, let me know. This stepper is awesome. I really, really like it, and I feel very secure on it, which is important. And then there's my husband's very expensive yoga mat that I got him. It's a Manduka, and his little carrying case. And then two yoga mats that are like towels, and I really like those. So they I got those yoga mats that are like the towels back when I think we had first gotten married, and we were gonna try and do, what is that yoga called? Bikram. There was a Bikram studio, but it just wasn't my cup of tea at all. Like, they were very bossy, and I don't, like, I feel like yoga is supposed to be such like a peaceful place. And like, I don't know, I've never experienced that at any type of yoga. And I doubt that is the type, I doubt that all Bikram studios are like that, but anyway, neither here nor there. The people were very lovely. The studio was very lovely. I did not like how I felt. I also was dealing with extreme weight gain, and I was trying so hard to have good habits. So a lot of that is probably just my own internal stuff, you know? So now that I showed you guys where we keep the boxing gloves, it only felt right to show you our boxing stand. So this has got a funny-ish, not really a funny story. I bought this for us, and we were in a tiny, tiny, tiny 2-bedroom condo. So literally the stuff that I have, we have collected over years and years. But I bought this for my husband. We were working out at an MMA gym, a boxing / MMA gym, and he was getting pretty serious about it, and I was like, this would be a perfect Christmas present. I think it was our very first Christmas together. And I have used this 500 times more than he has, but he does get into it a little bit. So as I've gone through everything, you guys might be wondering a few things like, it's in the garage, aren't you hot? And I do have a fan. It's one that's supposed to be easily mounted, and I'm just waiting on us mounting it. I do not like ladders. You know, I think I've shared that story a few times now. So I'll get on a step stool, but if I have to get on a ladder in order to do something, like I'm not doing. And then also our flooring is so nice. And I watched this one YouTube channel called Garage Gyms or something to that effect. I'll definitely tag it. But they have the best advice if you are looking at doing a home gym or a garage gym. And their advice was horse stall mats. I never would have thought it, but as you can see, if it can hold a horse, it can hold a person. And these are really awesome because I bought most of them at the Black Friday sale last year, and then they also had an Easter sale. So I bought half of them at Black Friday time, and I bought the other half at Easter. And they also offered a military discount. So I want to say regularly like they're $39.99 each or something similar to that. And then I paid about $30 for each mat. So it's super exciting. I got a super great deal and I love it. You guys, I love having a home gym. I don't think I would ever rule out having a gym membership, and currently we have access to work out on base, but it's very restricted because of all the things going on. Anyway, moving on. I am not going to rule out ever having a gym membership again, but having a home gym is amazing. It cuts out all problems. Like, you don't have a lot of time, well, that's fine. It's like a 30-minute workout is all you really need, and it's just right here. So it cuts out all reasons and all obstacles. I wouldn't necessarily say reason. If you want to do something in life, you can make time for it. It just stinks. And there's something that I love. I'm kind of just rambling now. Someone that I used to know, it was one of my instructors while I was at the University of Alabama. He was talking about when he was in law school, and he was in law school, they had several children, and he was on multiple softball leagues and a co-ed softball team, multiple softball teams, men's league, and then on a team with his wife. So they have their kids, he has his studies. He was juggling all of these tasks, and he's like, what I learned in that period is that the more you have, the more you can make room for, the more you're doing, and the better use of your time that you're making, like the more time it seems that you have to get everything done. So that's something that stuck with me. It's always stuck with me. It's always made me feel like a less productive person, but I think that there's merit and truth to it. And I don't know why I felt like sharing that with you guys, since I'm talking about not being able to work out and this being so good. I think maybe that's just a pep talk I needed to have with myself to be a little bit more productive, but I had it. So I love having a home gym. If you are able to have any workout equipment at home, I highly recommend it, but you can always use other things. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So you can use a gallon jug as weights. I also was telling my husband earlier, because he was wanting some sandbags, and I'm like, why don't you just use one bag of dog food? So our dogs, we get their food from Chewy, and we always have like 3 bags or so, and it's 25 or 35, it's 35-pound bags. So that's an awesome way to use something that you already have in your house to work out. And there's just, if you don't have a gym, look around your house and find something. And often we don't need any equipment at all. We just need to move. So if you don't have a gym in your house, that's okay. And if you hate home gyms, that's okay too. You still got this. And I know that you are gonna crush all of your goals, and I am definitely crushing mine right now. I'm very happy. I'm very happy to be on this journey, and I'm so happy to be sharing it with you guys and thankful that you want to see it. One thing that I would love for you to do before I wrap this all up is, if you have a home gym, tell me what's your favorite thing about having a home gym. If you don't have a home gym, tell me if you would like to have one or hate the idea of a home gym, and then why. And if you don't have a home gym, you want a home gym, or maybe you don't, but you work out at home, what do? Do you just do stuff from YouTube? Do you use free weights in your house? I wanna know, so comment down below and let me know. And if you haven't, I would love for you to subscribe and ding the bell so you can follow along on all of my YouTube videos. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye guys.